These images you're seeing? They're not the result of a wild hallucination, nor are they a scene from a futuristic sci-fi movie. No, this is real life, and this mind-bending place actually exists in China. Welcome to Huangjuewen Overpass in Chongqing City, where traffic participants must scream out loud with the complex structure radiating in all directions. Getting lost on this overpass is not uncommon for those experiencing it for the first time. This is just one of the haunting spots in this quirky city. Chongqing is a place that is no stranger to travel and food enthusiasts, but the more we explore this city, the more we are surprised by its strange bewilderment. So what unique things are hidden within this famous destination? Let's find out in this video. When mentioning Chongqing, one cannot ignore the most complex traffic system in the world. Anyone visiting this place for the first time will undoubtedly feel astonished, bewildered, and taken aback, even if they are not lost. This is because even the local residents or smart applications like GPS and Google Maps sometimes have to concede defeat when facing the traffic junctions here. With its unique terrain, sitting significantly higher than other cities in the region, Chongqing had to invent a transportation system to meet the travel needs in the area. That is why more than 13,000 overlapping bridges and a subway station 94 meters underground were created. While most cities are content with single-layered overpasses, Chongqing takes it to the extreme, with some intersections having up to 4 layers of roads, each leading to entirely different locations, rather than just a few hundred meters away. One of the great prides of the people of Chongqing is the Huangjuewen interchange, which was completed in 2017. This massive structure stands 5 stories high and features 20 ramps for entry and exit, branching out in 8 different directions. Among these 8 directions is a highway connecting the city center to Zhongbei International Airport. The total length of the entire interchange reaches a record-breaking 16,414 meters, 16.4 kilometers. The highest lane in this system sits 37 meters above the ground, equivalent to a 10-story apartment building. Imagine driving and looking across to see a 10-story building right at eye level. That's a bit nerve-wracking. Aside from the intricate interchange system, the people of Chongqing also save their energy when climbing the city's hilly terrain by using escalators. Chongqing is home to the longest escalator in China and the second longest in Asia, named Huangguan, meaning crown. This escalator system stretches 112 meters, equivalent to a 31-story building, and consists of 3 escalators, one going up, one going down, and a backup escalator. Each escalator has a maximum capacity of 13,000 passengers per hour. A full ride up or down takes approximately 2 minutes and 30 seconds, meaning the escalator moves at a speed of 2.68 kilometers per hour. With an incline reaching 30 degrees, the Huangguan escalator is definitely not for the faint of heart or those afraid of heights. Experiencing this service costs just 2 CNY, a bargain for such an extraordinary escalator ride. If you're worried about getting lost or intimidated by the 30-degree incline, Chongqing has yet another unique transportation marvel for both locals and visitors, an elevated train system that runs straight through a 19-story residential building. This is truly a one-of-a-kind architectural feat that has made its mark in China's history. Even after 15 years of operation, Elizabeth Station remains a hotspot and an unmissable check-in location in this mountain-hidden metropolis. In this 19-story residential building, the 1st to 5th floors are designated for shops, while floors 9 to 19 are used as residential apartments. The train runs through floors 6 to 8, with the station itself located on the 8th floor. Due to the unique integration of transportation within residential areas, some train stations in Chongqing are even named after local residents living nearby. Therefore, it's best for visitors to ask the locals which station or stop they need to get off at, to avoid confusion when hearing station names like Mr. Li's Station or Hongjia Gate. As Chongqing is a mountainous city with an undulating landscape, don't be surprised if you find yourself standing on the 11th floor of a building, only to realize that the building next to it is just at ground level, 1st floor. Because in this city, many buildings are stacked on top of each other. The ground you are standing on might not actually be the real ground. Therefore, another strange feature of Chongqing is elevators with negative floor numbers. These elevators do not descend into the underworld. The negative numbers simply indicate the floors below the building you are in, as this is an elevator system that connects 2 buildings. Having a parking lot on the 5th or 6th floor is also something completely ordinary here. Beyond its unusual transportation system, Chongqing is filled with breathtakingly beautiful places, as if they stepped right out of a painting. One of the most iconic among them is Hongya Cave, its very own spirited away world. This is the name that many visitors have given to Chongqing's busiest commercial area, because its scenery closely resembles the imagery in the Japanese Ghibli studio film Spirited Away. It is a massive architectural complex, consisting of interconnected ancient-style buildings. Hongya Cave is home to numerous restaurants and handicraft shops, making it a paradise for shopping enthusiasts. During the day, the tightly packed buildings create a grand and imposing atmosphere. But at night, as lights illuminate every corner, Hongya Cave by the river transforms into a breathtaking spectacle. Majestic, dazzling, and almost surreal. Visitors will find it impossible to look away from its enchanting beauty. So, if you visit, watch your step. Otherwise, you might just find yourself truly lost in Spirited Away. Another extraordinary yet immensely proud feature of Chongqing is its architecture, which defies all geographical challenges. Regardless of the undulating mountains, the rushing rivers, or the misty sky, the brilliant architects of Chongqing can take on any challenge. One example is the strange village, precariously perched on a 400-meter-long bridge. It may sound unbelievable, but the entire life of a village in Lunxi Town, Fueling District, Chongqing, exists entirely on that bridge. Most of the houses on the bridge have been renovated into souvenir shops and local specialty stores to promote tourism. The quaint, nostalgic houses, small yet beautifully colorful, have caused a sensation on social media, drawing visitors eager to check in at this unique location. This has also helped improve the livelihood of local residents, although at times, the crowded rush hour-like congestion on the bridge can leave many feeling overwhelmed. Another example of Chongqing's architectural mastery defying geography is its record-breaking horizontal skyscraper, the tallest of its kind in the world. The Crystal, part of the Raffles City Chongqing complex, is a symbol of pride for the city's residents. The structure stretches 300 meters in length, weighs 12,000 tons, and is supported by 4 out of the 8 tower pillars beneath it. From a distance, it appears as if the building is suspended across the 4 skyscrapers below. This massive structure sits 250 meters above the ground, making it especially unsuitable for those afraid of heights. One remarkable feature is that the steel framework running through the skyscraper is covered by 3,000 glass panels and nearly 5,000 aluminum panels. These materials allow the building to maximize natural light and provide a broader panoramic view for visitors. Standing on the Crystal's observation deck, you can take in a breathtaking view of the entire city, as the Raffles City Chongqing complex is situated at an exceptionally prime location, right at the confluence of the Yangtze and Jialing rivers. According to the investors, the total cost of this project exceeded 24 billion CNY, with a total construction area of more than 1.12 million square meters. The Crystal also draws comparisons to Singapore's Marina Bay Sands, as both feature a ship-like structure resting across multiple skyscrapers. In fact, both buildings were designed by the same architectural firm, Safdie Architects. The Crystal officially opened in 2019 and quickly attracted over 3,000 visitors on its first day, becoming a sensational destination in Chongqing. The reason behind Chongqing's architectural oddities lies in its challenging terrain, with 70% of the city covered by hills and mountains, yet it remains the most populous city in China. To tackle this issue, urban planners and architects have had to continuously push the boundaries of creativity, coming up with solutions that maximize convenience for residents, no matter how unconventional they may seem. Locals have been taken from one surprise to another, but in the end, they take pride in the uniqueness of their city. After all, these innovations exist for their benefit, while also drawing in a wave of curious tourists eager to witness them firsthand. Besides these fascinating quirks, do you know any other unique and unusual things about Chongqing? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts.